This is McCook's Mr. Bill. I'm out here on the plains of southwest Nebraska, south of Culberson, at a nice little cemetery. Now I'm here to tell you that a lot of people have come here and they've worked hard and they've tried to make southwest Nebraska a better place. They worked hard and some of them died. And they're buried in places like this. Hundreds of little cemeteries out in the country. Stories never told. For example, there was a stagecoach line and a stop not too far from here, and the settlement started up. There was almost 30 people in that settlement. Even had a hardware store there. Native Americans and whites alike came to that place to trade. In fact, they thought they might even be a town someday. But that wasn't to be. The railroad shut a lot of small settlements down. But, needless to say, one of those residents was a 10-year-old boy. And that 10-year-old boy, he got tangled up with a skunk. And he was bitten in the hand, and they cleaned it up, and it healed pretty well over the next few weeks. But sadly, a few weeks later, he had the rabies. And the rabies was a death sentence back there in the late 1870s. No hope. Nearest doctor was 70 miles away, and even if they got him there, there'd have been no hope. And so what they did, they watched that boy die inch by inch, a terrible, agonizing death. When it was over, they made it clear and made a pact, that little group of people, and they said if anyone else, man, woman, or child, ever gets another rabies, that they will put them down. You know it as a mercy killing. You know it as a mercy killing. Now, if you think it was just Stone Age, or perhaps even something in the nature of the pioneer days, you'd be mistaken. My father talked about mercy killings in World War II in Africa. He said when a soldier would get all chewed up, either by bullets or explosions, laying there dying, begging you to kill him, he said you did what had to be done. A mercy killing. Now, I know that they will say it isn't necessary nowadays, that they have drugs that can let them pass quietly. But I believe that perhaps if the bankers and the world powers that be would like to break this country of ours, perhaps in the future, as the dark ages of America come upon us, you may also be faced with mercy killings. And so I just want you to keep it in mind, maybe discuss it with your family some. And we pray it doesn't happen. There's a lot of secrets out in these small cemeteries, and that was one of them.